Easily beat the Hogamania challenge with this deck. This challenge goes up to 12 wins, and at 12 wins you get an emote. And the unique thing about this challenge is every single card is infected by the Mother Witch. That means when a troop gets taken out, it turns into a piggy. So the best deck for this challenge is this deck here, Lumberloon Freeze. Every single card in this deck is tanky, meaning you're not going to spawn that many piggies for your opponent, and this deck is super easy to play. Okay, into a game, and first play with this deck, you want to be very defensive, especially in single elixir time. The main way people lose with this deck is they are too aggressive. You guys can see right now I'm not even playing a card, and that's because I'm waiting till double elixir time. He goes Sparky at the back though, so we have to respawn now with an Electro Dragon. Obviously the Electro Dragon is a great counter for the Sparky, and he also goes for a Wizard, so we are going to Tornado this in, just closer towards the Electro Dragon, just making sure we take it all out. Very good stuff there. We are going to get some piggies for support, and this is where we can actually go in. We have a Lumberjack, we have a Electro Dragon counter pushing, and we have a Balloon. He goes Electro Wizard, so we are just going to Barbarian Bow that. Lumberjack doing great work on the tower. Piggy's still tanking, and we take the first tower very easily. Obviously, Balloon now on his main king tower. We are going to freeze it because, you know, we want to get as much damage as we can with this deck, and this is going to be a very dominant, very easy first win here. We haven't quite won yet. Let's make sure we secure it before we speak too soon. Going to go for a Bowler here. Obviously, Bowler, great answer for these Elite Barbarians. And again, the Elite Barbarians get turned into piggies. I mean, at this point, he should just give up. He goes P.E.K.K.A. I'm just going to Inferno Dragon right on top of that. He might Electro Wizard, but I don't think he has it in cycle yet, so yeah, P.E.K.K.A. gets absolutely melted. We take out this Wizard with the Lumberjack, we play another Balloon because there's no way he's stopping this, and that is going to be a good game. Okay, so we are currently 8-0, and I'm going to play these last 4 games live. I keep getting comments asking for these videos to be longer, and that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so first play, he goes Musketeer at the back. We're just going to counter that with a Bowler. Again, just like the last game, we're going to be very defensive at the start, and just see what he has. He has a Musketeer, he has a Dark Goblin, and I'm keeping note in my head the answers that he have to my Balloon. My Balloon's my win condition, and because we actually got a counter push here, I'm going to go for the Balloon. See what he does. He goes Tesla. I'm going to freeze here. He also goes Electro Wizard. Okay, Electro Wizard's going to be very annoying. We Barbarian Bow, try and take out that Electro Wizard. That is beautiful stuff. And just like that, we've won the game. So again, first play, I was very defensive. I then built up a counter push, and then I used that counter push to win the game. I noticed he wasted the Dark Goblin, and he wasted the Musketeer, so his air answers weren't going to be great. I wasn't expecting an E-Wiz as well, but we were able to deal with it on the fly and take it out. And you guys can see why I recommend this deck. It's so easy. Okay, into another game. Once again, we're just going to wait. Wait for him to make the first play so we can counter push. If they don't play anything, wait till double elixir time. That is absolutely fine. Here we are going to Electro Dragon like this, activate our King Tower with the Firecracker, and then we are going to play a ton of troops on this Mega Knight to try and stop all the damage we can on our tower. That's fine. This guy was very aggressive at the start. We do have a counter push right now, and I'm just going to Tornado in the Electro Wizard. Doing that so my Electro Dragon can actually splash onto it and take it out. He then goes Mini P.E.K.K.A, which is fine, and we are going to Bowler here just to make sure that Mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't do any damage. In this situation, better safe than sorry. He might Mega Knight at the bridge here, and if he does, I'm going to Inferno Dragon. Okay, P.E.K.K.A, sure. The reason why is because I know his Electro Wizard's out of cycle right now, so this Inferno Dragon can heat up and absolutely melt the P.E.K.K.A. No problem. We are then going to start defending. We're going to just set up an Electro Dragon at the back. Inferno Dragon still doing great work. Firecracker very annoying. A Royal Giant. Was not expecting a Royal Giant in this deck either, but hey, here we are. Once again, we Lumberjack, we Electro Dragon. Really good counter push right now, and this is where we go in. We have the counter push, we can go in. He obviously does not have the elixir to defend this because he was just so aggressive. And boom, just like that, we take a tower. Getting ready to freeze over here. Wait for my Lumberjack to go down so we get the Rage effect, boom. Raged up Balloon on his tower, doing a million damage. He sends me a heart. Let's heart him back. I mean, you guys are watching this live. We're 10-0 right now. And this guy's a good player. Okay, we have a match. I'm excited. First play, he Fire Spirits. We ignore it. I don't care about a Fire Spirit. Then Ice Spirits. Weird deck. Double Spirits and then a Barry. Less Inferno Dragon. He then goes Phoenix. I'm guessing he's actually Electro Giant. Yeah, that's bad. So here we're going to most likely have to freeze, just like boom. Yeah, he was going to try and tornado it in. I predicted that, and we froze. That's an advanced play, I will admit, but it was kind of the only play he could do in order to win there. Anyway, here, Lumberjack going towards him, Electro Dragon, Inferno Dragon, all the good stuff. We get piggies as well from the Barry, and boom, that's a tower taken. We didn't even have to play the balloon. That's insane. He says, well played. You know, game recognizes game. We are going to cycle a Barbarian Bow here. He logs, that's fine. And I'm going to leak Elixir right now. Yeah, we're going to play very defensive, because if we just defend now for the rest of the game, we win. We are going to Inferno Dragon here. Yeah, again, terrible tornado. We just freeze and then it gets destroyed. Okay, well played. He actually went for an Ice Spirit there. We are just going to Electro Dragon though, and it still gets taken out. He does Lightning. I'm just going to Barbarian Bow. He does Fire Spirit. That's annoying. Let's go for a Lumberjack as well. Want to take out the Piggy. Want to make sure this Phoenix doesn't get too much value. And hopefully my tower can take out the egg, and it can. Beautiful. Okay, let's go Bowler. Let's go for a Inferno Dragon over here. Forcing out the Tornado once again. We freeze. Ice Spirit runs away because it's chasing a Piggy. And that's good stuff. And you guys can see, even though I'm not attacking his tower, every now and then a pig hits it. We're getting the Piggy damage. Now, he actually did outcycle me, which is a bit concerning, but we do Tornado it back, and we do defend the Bowler there, helping out. This does 35, and I think Tornado is enough. I am just going to fully defend here. Better safe than sorry is what I always say. The way you lose is by being too aggressive, and this is what I mean. Patience here, defending. Then we get the Tornado out, and then we just have to cycle round to a freeze. Bowler, he has to defend that Piggy. That Piggy's going to do damage, and that is good game. He laughs, he's mad. The beautiful thing about this deck, one good push is all it takes. Anyway, this is for 12-0 up against Messi. Okay, Mega Knight first play at 12-0. We Inferno Dragon, and I will Lumberjack here as well. He might E-Wiz, he Electro Dragons instead. That's fine. I'm going to Electro Dragon myself here, and the Mega Knight gets taken out. That's fine. The poison's just a little bit annoying, but everything's okay. And step one is always finding out what your opponent plays. He's a very weird deck, very off meta. We are going to Barbarian Bow here and Inferno Dragon. And because I'm just unsure about what I'm playing against, I am playing very defensive. Now, I know he has an Electro Dragon, so he's going to most likely play that now. He doesn't. He goes E-Bobs. And then Electro Dragon's weird. Let's go for a Lumberjack and then an Electro Dragon ourselves. We are going to get some piggies, which is nice. He is going to do a little bit of damage here. And again, it's about being patient. I'm down a lot of damage right now, but that's okay. We're being patient, we're waiting for double elixir. We did cycle a Bowler at the back. I thought I was up some elixir because he wasted a poison. Barbarian Bow Balloon opposite lane right now because he just wasted the Pekka. He also has an Inferno Dragon. Of course he does. We do freeze there. Obviously letting my balloon get to the tower. He wasted the Zap and wasted the Electro Dragon. So this Pekka gets absolutely destroyed by this Inferno Dragon right now. We Electro Dragon ourselves to stop his Inferno Dragon. We are going to also Lumberjack here, doing that just to keep everything clumped up. Good Electro Dragon value. He goes E-Bobs, but again, we can just Bowler here. And we went from being in a bad spot to being in a very good spot. Just one balloon opposite lane. This guy was not expecting it. And again, we're going to do the exact same thing. Balloon opposite lane. He's not going to expect it. His Inferno Dragons, we're going to freeze there, and just really there's nothing he can do. That is a good game. And that is 12-0. We of course collect the emote very easily. If you guys want a closer look at the emote, here it is. It's a Mother Witch cooking a piggy, and here's the deck once again. Undefeated 12-0. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, of course subscribe if you have not already, and let me know in the comment section if you want longer challenge videos in the future.